Hello everyone, Roger here. I hope no one's suffering from the heat. This video is about the various ways characters in science fiction respond to the concept of telepathy, the sharing of thoughts and information using only the mind. For example, the Devore, seen in the Voyager episode Counterpoint, have a complete distrust of telepaths, which they use to justify persecution and regularly detain ships in their territory, forcing the crew to stand back and allow their ship to be searched for any telepaths that may be on board. If any telepaths are found, they and the ship's crew are imprisoned and the ship is impounded. At the other end of the scale, we have the United Federation of Planets in Star Trek and the Minbari in Babylon 5, who allow telepaths the relative freedom to follow whatever career path they want, where their abilities can prove useful in many situations, such as uncovering deadly plots, investigating criminal acts, and establishing civilized relations with other races. And then there's the Psi Corps, founded to oversee human telepaths in the Babylon 5 universe, who fall somewhere in the middle. They don't carry out wholesale persecution of telepaths, as demonstrated by the Devore, but they have rules that are more restrictive than the Minbari in the Federation. In the Babylon 5 universe, at least before Psi Corps was disbanded after the Telepath War, any human identified as possessing telepathic ability was required, under Earth Alliance law, to register with the Psi Corps. After that, they had three choices: join Psi Corps, lifetime imprisonment, or take drugs called sleepers to suppress their abilities. Most choose to work for Psi Corps because one common side effect of the sleepers is severe depression, sometimes so severe that it often ends in the patient's suicide, which Psi Corps may have regarded as an acceptable consequence. This resulted in the Psi Corps facing a great deal of resentment, as demonstrated here by Susan Ivanova in this clip from the Season 1 episode Eyes.
Mr. Gray, I'm grateful the Psi Corps has given you a purpose in life. But when that purpose includes scanning my mind to prove my loyalty, it's not only invasion of my privacy, but my honor. As for fear, if you enter my mind for any reason, I will twist your head off and use it for a chamber pot. If you'll excuse me.
Ivanova's reaction here may seem slightly excessive, but is perfectly understandable due to her mother Sophie committing suicide after being forced to take sleepers for 10 years. Of course, following the disbandment of Psi Corps, human telepaths gradually became more integrated into society and gained more freedoms, including the right to join Earth Force, which, in my opinion, they should have had right from the start. Of course, that could have seriously altered the whole history of the Babylon 5 universe, so I'd better save that discussion for a later video. What do you think? Who do you think has the best policy regarding telepaths and why? Would you want to be able to read the thoughts of other people or have someone else read your mind? Do you have any suggestions for future videos? Feel free to comment, like and share. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll be back on Thursday with another video.